What's up? What's happening, guys? This is Carmen coming at you live from the Sun Coast of Florida. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Motivational Monday, and we are going to talk about how to control your life. So I don't own the rights to this song, and I won't be able to play it for you guys, but it goes with the theme of tonight. There can be miracles in you believe. No hope is gone. It's hard to heal. Who knows what miracles you can achieve when you believe. Somehow you will. You believe. Well, I said all that to say, or I sung all that to say, yes, there can be miracles. You don't know what can happen in your life, folks, when you believe. As you're joining me, be polite, say hello, tell me where you're watching from. You can control your life. You can achieve what you are setting out to achieve if you believe. So if you're catching me live, drop a 1 in the comments. If you're catching me on the replay, say, I miss you. I miss you guys too when you're not here to play with me. And give StreamYard permission to post your comments by putting a facebook.com/StreamYard on there and telling them it's okay to talk to me. Hey, Robin. Hi, Mamie. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the show. This is part 2 of a belief series that was given by Jen Gruber in one of our trainings. We get so many excellent trainings in my team of, people that you would pay thousands of dollars, sometimes hundreds of thousands of dollars in order to get these masterminds that we get almost for nothing, folks. So this is one of those masterminds. Jen Gruber is very popular in network marketing, motivational speaking, and she was talking about the fact that when you control your mind, you control your life. Shout outs to Ontario, Canada, whoop, whoop, and shout outs to New Jersey. Thank you guys for watching. But when you control your mind, you control your life. That is the key. That is the topic, how to do that. And it all starts with belief. You can't achieve something, just like the song says, if you don't have a vision for it, if you have no belief, you cannot achieve that thing that you're going for. If you don't believe that you are worthy, you will not achieve what you're setting out to do. You will not make that vision come to life. If you don't believe that you're capable, you will not make that vision come to life. So you have to get clear that you deserve what you desire, okay? Maybe I can say it again for you folks. You have to get clear that you deserve what you desire so that you can open yourself up, clarify the vision, make it detailed, make it full of emotions and feelings for when you achieve that vision, to prime your body and your mind to help you to get to the finish line. So part of that is removing the blocks. So I'm going to make it a little bit simpler because, we want things all day. Every day we desire to have a certain position. We desire to make a certain amount of money per year. We desire to change our circumstances, our surroundings, our living space, a lot of things that we desire and want to do. However, I was talking to a few people in the past week about this. We need to step out of our way. We need to get rid of the blocks. The blocks are things that keep us from getting what we want and desire. They are beliefs, they are behaviors that prevent you from doing what you need to do to get where you want to go. So you need to start to think, why shouldn't I be able to achieve X, Y, Z, instead of, I can't because, and you're comparing yourself. I didn't come from the best circumstances. I can't because, I'm a minority and nobody's going to put somebody like me who looks like me in such and such position. Okay. That has been disproven many times over, even most recently this weekend, that your circumstances, your skin color should not prevent you from realizing your vision. We all have that inherent right to achieve our dreams and our desires. So you have to first identify what those blocks and beliefs are, and then you have to make sure that you have no supporting behaviors that keep it going. Hey, Toria, shout outs to Georgia. I love me some Georgia and Pennsylvania, but that's another story. Anyway, you have to remove the blocks that keep you from getting where you want to go. You want to take the glass ceiling away. A lot of people figure that the network marketing, community marketing business is a pyramid scheme, but at the same time, you allow yourself to get stuck under a glass ceiling and people telling you you can't possibly earn more than XYZ, even if you're working your butt off. That could be a blocking belief and blocking behaviors. What are you doing to keep yourself from realizing your dream and living your best life? So remove the blocks. First identify them, then remove them. You need to intentionally take actions and create the life you desire. So I will use myself as an example. I need this motivational speech just as much as you guys do. I needed it then, I needed it today, because I have to remind myself what I'm working for, what the vision is. Why am I doing this? When I'm tired, I don't want to get up in the morning and exercise. I don't want to get on here and do, my motivational speech. I want to go lay down and watch TV or goof off. But what's the vision, people? What's the block? Am I letting some blocks get in the way of me doing what I need to do and exercising the number one skill, according to Simon Chan, which is being consistent? I'm not going to let anything get in the way of my vision and my dream and my goals. So I'm intentionally coming on, taking action, being consistent Sunday through Friday, Saturday on the kinds of lives I come and bring to you guys and bring you value, being consistent on the kinds of posts that I do for you guys, bringing value, bringing content, all of those things to create the life I desire, to take away the glass ceiling, to afford myself a life that is more comfortable, more acceptable, where I have more time and freedom to spend time with loved ones if I want to, and I don't have to worry about, I gotta ask for permission to be with my loved one when they have a procedure, or I have to ask permission to take time off to take care of my kid because my kid's sick and I only get so many sick days. I know what my vision is. I'm going to do what I need to do to get to that vision, even if it means cutting into time with a significant other or cutting into time doing some of the fun things. I'm willing to sacrifice some of those things. So, and I'm also going to keep in mind that growth is uncomfortable, which is another subject I've been talking about with the clients I serve recently. It's that it can be terribly uncomfortable with going up to the next level, with making changes, not wanting to deal with the unknown because I'm doing stuff I never did before and I don't know how it's going to come out, or I don't know if I'm capable of doing this because I never used this skill before. I just learned it yesterday. All of the things that we always tend to think about ourselves and about what we're doing. So it requires you to fail a little bit in order to do the growth part. My pastor was talking this weekend about the fact that sometimes you have to go through some tough stuff to level up. He was trying to shortcut leveling up on a game, and then he realized that he wasn't gaining any strength because he wasn't doing the growth stuff from level to level. He was skipping. So because he skipped, he didn't have any power for the higher levels to do what he needed to do at the higher levels. Same deal with life, folks. Same deal with leveling up and making your vision be real and come true. So you have to be willing to go through the growth process. You have to be willing to do the thing. So for Jen Groover, she said if she continued only doing things she was comfortable with, she was never going to grow. She had to face her own fears and decide to get uncomfortable so that she could level up. She had to decide to do some hard things, some new things in order to change her circumstances. So she also says most of your programming is hardwired at 7. So when you're 7 years old, sitting in second grade, you know, most of your beliefs are already hardwired. So these are the things we have to take a look at, because some beliefs we get from observing our parents and other adults, and some of the messages are not received as clearly as they might have been intended to. Some get distorted. So you examine those beliefs to see if they're still working for you. And whether you are 19, 30, 40, 50, examine your beliefs and your blocks. Some people grew up in circumstances that were not wealthy or rich. Maybe they were missionaries or in a certain kind of faith that is all into service. So therefore, the belief and also the block is that I cannot become rich. I cannot become a millionaire because those people don't care anything about the people. Or I cannot become, you know, career minded because, you know, the world is going to end tomorrow and we need to prepare the world and help to win saints and souls for the world. We have to do God's work. So I'm not saying those beliefs are wrong. I'm just saying that maybe you need to examine some of these beliefs that you were brought up with, or that you were raised with, or that you absorbed, that are not really serving you and serving you presently. So you need to change the program. You need to rewire your program by flipping the belief. Her new belief, when she decided to flip the belief, Jen said, I have more fear of regret than I have of failure, because her old belief, her old block was, I can't do this because I'm going to fail. I can't do this because it's not going to work out. You know, how many people can relate to thinking, oh, I can't, you know, try to do a new job, or I can't try to get a new certification because I might fail. I might not be able to put food on the table. You know, whatever that can't is. She flipped it to, I fear regret more than I fear failure. So then she says to add the emotional part, which I briefly mentioned at the beginning of this. Add the emotion into it. Failure is just part of the process on the journey to success. This is something that you tell yourself to rewire your brain and change the script. Create the affirmation and repeat it daily. Failure is just a part of the process on the journey to success. Failure is just a part of the process on the journey to success. So this hardwires and strengthens the programming to override that old programming that said, you know, I can't fail. I'm afraid of failure. I'm going to fail. I can't do it right. I'm not going to be the best. So becoming intentional daily and moving in the direction you want to go. Once you become successful, then give your time to reflecting and being intentionally in that space. What did I do to get here? And how did I get here? And what do I need to do to get to the next level? So if you get some benefit out of this, please do share me out to some of your friends and family who need this kind of love, this kind of push, this kind of motivation to keep trying to keep bettering themselves. Because everybody could stand to better themselves, including myself. When we master ourselves through that formula, we master our lives. That's how you control your life, control your brain. All right, so you have to master your beliefs, challenge your blocks, change your blocks, flip the belief, and Affirm this flipped belief regularly and be intentional about the actions you're willing to take to create this vision for yourself. That is how you do it. If you believe, and it is a strong belief, an active belief, a realistic belief, and sometimes you got to go believe for stuff that is like mega, mega big. Eric Worre talks about it all the time. He's like, well, how many, new people do you want to bring in? Okay, double that. And then you're like, oh, I don't know. I'm going to double that to like 20 people a month. No, you really need to triple that. And then you're like, I can't breathe. I want to throw up. To think about tripling that number I gave you about the income I want to earn per month or the number of people I want to change lives per month, that's the one you need to go for. If it's a belief that makes you kind of lose your breath, feel a little nauseous, feel a little, oh my goodness, I don't know, reach for it anyway. I set a goal last month. I was, just 4 short of that goal last month. But do you know that is the closest I ever went because I had the belief, I had the affirmation, I was going to put the energy in and do my darndest on that belief, on that goal, on that vision to make it happen. Because no matter what, I was going to win, whether I hit that puke producing number or if I just got close to it and missed it by 4. Because you know what? I'm still shooting for it this time, this month. I am going to still shoot for the puke factor this time because you know what? I'm going to hit it this time. But I have to believe that, put that affirmation out there. It is better to get close than not to try at all. It is better to give it my everything until I run out of gas in the tank than not to try at all. If you believe, if you change your faulty beliefs, anything is possible, like the song says, if you believe. If you believe with me, put some hearts down in the comments below. If you want more of this kind of motivational stuff, raise your hands on the comments and let me know that too. Again, if you're joining me on the replay, drop in I miss you in the comments so I can tell you how much I miss having you guys on here too. And don't forget to share this with some people you love. Share it out to people who also need to be motivated to keep pushing for their dreams, to keep trying and not to let any blocks or barriers or glass ceilings stop them. All right, I thank you guys for hanging out. If you want to be notified by me, put VIP in the comments below. If you would like to be notified by Facebook and you're catching me on Facebook, smash my face and press the 3 dots in the upper right-hand corner. If you want to be notified by YouTube, please give me a like, a thumbs up, share me out, and subscribe, okay? I really appreciate you as subscribers. I'm going to be trying to work to find out some things from you guys about what you want on the YouTube. The umbrella is motivational, mindset, healthy body, healthy eating, recipes, anything under that umbrella. My day job is psychotherapy, but I also like whole body health, wellness, because I believe it's all related. So if you want some topics under those umbrellas, please drop me some comments or shoot me an email. I appreciate you. Thank you guys for hanging out, and I will see you guys tomorrow.